Alright, guys, so today we'll be learning about the power of personality check in a relationship. Yes, the first phase of victory in every relationship or every relationship that is tend to become successful is one that both parties have a prior knowledge about themselves separately, then they come together and start understanding each other. Do you understand? So that's really what relationship is. You will not have any business trying to understand somebody if you are not in a form of relationship or the other, and the goal is so communication will be better, so understanding will be smooth. Do you understand? So when we talk about relationship, we are talking about personality check, bringing your personality in view, and I'm bringing my personality in view, and we're negotiating things throughout, trying to see if our personalities can blend, if they can be a perfect match, if I can be useful to you and you can be what useful to me. Relationship is mutual, it's not one-sided. One person is not making all the sacrifices while the other person just a mute. No, it is a cordial fellowship where we all benefit from one another. So do you understand? So yes, it's so important that you date someone that has a proud knowledge of themselves. A lot of persons want people to understand them, but in the real sense, they don't understand themselves, and it's crazy. It's actually crazy for you to want someone to understand you so well, but you don't actually understand yourself. All you know about yourself is an opinion of what people say or what you feel society or upbringing as given to you. Do you understand? So, but when you understand your temperament, when you understand what you like, things that you can accommodate and things that you cannot accommodate, do you understand? Then you'll be able to understand, okay, this person that is coming into my life, can this person fit in into making my life better? Can I fit into making the person's life better? So do you understand? That is the primary essence of relationship. So if you're going to go into a relationship and you're not ready to understand anybody, you're not ready to make sacrifice for anybody, then I think you should reconsider a lot of factors, because relationship is not for you. Relationship has to do with sacrifice, relationship has to do with patience, relationship has to do with endurance, understanding, communication. And if all these things seems difficult for you, then I need you should not consider going to a relationship, because you can be dating somebody who is not seeing relationship for a long time, who is not ready to settle down, while on the other hand, you want to settle down, you want to get married, you want to do things seriously, but the person is still testing the water. You see, this is one of the places why understanding is so important, where communication is so important. People are dating and they don't talk, they don't try to understand anybody themselves, and at the end of the day it will produce a result that is not lasting. Because if I am looking at dating you and it's temporal, I'm not thinking in nothing serious, and on the other hand you want something serious, well, both working on different directions. So do you understand? So personality check is so important. Never fail to try to make your point or your opinion, something about you felt in that relationship, because you're going to be leaving you in that relationship. You're not going to be carrying somebody else's personality to be living. No. So you must be understood, you must be felt. And it's not everything that must go in the way of violence. Yes. So you must be felt, you must be understood, you must be accepted. Yes, there's room for upgrade. Where you let go of your weakness, your things that look like bad habits, and you upgrade them, you learn to get better at all the time, and you uphold your strength. Yes, your strength is your ultimate weapon. Your strength is the biggest thing you're bringing to that relationship. So never let it down. I've seen a lot of persons in a relationship let down their strength because of they are trying to accept somebody else's weakness. Take for instance, somebody is dating a guy who is very hot-tempered, and he tells the girl, I am hot-tempered, that's how you met me, accept me like that, this is me. Now, in other words, what she is trying to tell her is, accept this thing that is my weakness as my strength. and that's going to be chaotic. Because so that covers the reason why he can beat the lady anytime he wants to. That covers the reason why to him it's justified to beat the lady anytime he wants to, because he feels, I get angry easily, and when I'm angry, everybody goes into hiding. The question is, if everybody keep running away from you, who will you communicate with? Life is in a circle. So when you keep pushing people away, when you need people, nobody will come for you. So do you understand? So relationship has to do with personality check. So the first thing when you're planning on going into a relationship, or if you're already in one, ask yourself, do I understand myself? Do I know myself too well for me to be able to communicate myself to somebody to understand me? Yeah, when I've done that check first, the next thing I need to ask is, does my partner know his or herself? Does my partner have an idea of who the person is? Then we can now bring our personalities on the table and begin to negotiate. Do you understand? So relationship is a serious business. It's not just some random thing people do. Do you understand? So if you want to go into a relationship, you need to first ask your partner if the person is looking at something long term or something just there. A lot of persons make these mistakes, and that's why they keep dating a guy for 5-6 years, and every day he's talking about money as an excuse to not get married. He's talking about one thing as an excuse, and the person is just there wasting, and she's trying to understand what's going on with her life. It looks like her life is in a pause. The problem is there is something. Both of you are looking at different directions. So do you understand? These things are important. Please, I know you would have liked this. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment, share your own opinion, and I'll be glad to learn. So I know you've learned something. The world will be better when we all play our little part in making things work. Do you understand? That relationship that you're going into now, or you're into, can be better and can survive.